Brit's Third Eye Tarot is very, very animated. It's one I wasn't sure I would like as well as I do. So, okay. For Emily, career read. What we got going on? I'm getting Samson and the Pillars story. So the Samson story is after Delilah cuts his hair and he doesn't have strength. He pushes down the pillars of the temple and it all caves in on everyone. This is about brute force and strength that you have. And you're between two pillars. You could bring everything, you know, crumbling down on you, but you don't have to. And you know better. So you'll do better. Okay, what do we got here? Okay. All right. This is what's in the middle. This is very most indicative of you. This is more the situational surrounding you. What we have indicative of you is the Ace of Pentacles, the Page of Cups, twice, mind you. The King of Pentacles, the Six of Cups. So you have this gift, this very big gift. You know how to stack things. You know how to accrue things. You know how to build wealth or take care of your money in a way that makes more sense than perhaps what you have done. There's this new emotional offer coming, and there's a little bit of nostalgia. You're getting this, like, knocking on the door from your higher self saying, hello, hello. And you're like, yeah, I'm here. You're going to accept the call. I don't know if this is a increase in job, increase in income, or just a higher way of doing, but you're going to be more balanced. The offer is here. It's a huge emotional offer. It's very rich and rewarding. It's something that you're going to love a little bit more. And the Chariot is here, having autonomy to be able to drive forward with balance and having laser focus going on. The Chariot, sometimes the focus factor doesn't get accented in the tarot, but the Charioteer is looking straight forward. He's not looking off to the side. He's looking forward. This is focus point, really, really focused ambition, focused desire, focused ability to harness what's going on, this opposing forces that need to be equal. You need to have equal pacing. So both of those opposites need harnessed and channeled moving forward. This could be the two opposites going forward. It feels like the situational. The Tower and the Page of Pentacles, the oh crap, oh shit, something bad, disastrous, horrible calamity has happened. The Page of Pentacles, ready to be Batman. Even though this bad thing has happened, whatever it is, or this difficult challenge, you're not going to build, build, build. The Page of Pentacles is hesitant to take the lead, but that's exactly what you're going to be doing. This is the opportunity coming. The Tower has to fall. Calamity has to strike, and sometimes, in some cases, it already has. Usually it's an outside influence, but sometimes it's just building on the same old patterning. Any way you slice it, you're ready to go be Batman. The Ten of Wands. This is a lot of juggling versus the Nine of Wands being resilient. You're going to get rid of some of these. You're going to stand strong. You're going to be persistent. You're going to hold the line. Ace of Pentacles is coming through again right here. Hold the line. Get the rest. Don't be restless about this. Take care of yourself. Take care of what you need for your mental clarity, for sleep, for rest. Restore, rejuvenate, reclaim, renew, recharge. All of this. Take care of your sleep. Honor your physical body and get the sleep you need. Don't be up in the worry mode, up in the worry mode, up in the worry mode. It doesn't serve. This pillar is strong when there is ample clarity about the situation. The Seven of Cups. It's pie in the sky thinking or smoke and mirrors versus the choices. You're going to make the right choice. You're not going to just go for some overly nostalgic, over dreamy, dreamy, dreamy. This is Seven of Cups, not six. Six is nostalgic. Seven is that plus a little bit more like, oh, all these potential, this potential, that potential. You're going to have to make some choices coming up. This is the card of choice. It's saying one pillar of this is you get your rest, you know what you're up against, you make your choices. Be clear that you have the gift, clear that you're ready to take on something bigger than what you've taken on in the past. Next pillar. Four of Cups. Refusing to see or refusing to want to make this difficult choice does not alleviate it. You still have to make the choice. The Three of Wands. You're waiting for your ships to come in. They're still going to be coming, but the choice will need to be made before the ships get here. High Priestess says you already know this. Five of Swords says don't be stupid in how you communicate. This is a card of ruthless battles, of communications that can't be undone. This is also be clear about what's written. Be clear in what you have for knowledge. You have more than enough knowledge. You don't have to prove yourself. This is beyond the mock battle. This could be a little bit more hazardous to you. You don't have to prove yourself. You've done that already. Trust your intuition and go forward with confidence, with strength about this situation. You have the ability to push out farther, to expand farther. The strength to push the pillars down doesn't mean you need to do so. It means you need to show that you have the strength. One of my least favorite cards. Why? Because you have to be very intuitive and very patient. And even though you feel like you have the ability to brute force something through, it shouldn't be done. The strength is the invisible card here. It's throughout this whole thing. Queen of Cups here, the intuition here, the intuition here. You really, really need to trust what your psychic sense is telling you. Answer the path of higher intention. The Star is here. Your hopes and dreams coming true are here. The Ace of Wands and the ability to manifest and make something so. Huge, huge, huge here. Huge. You have the Moon here. There's a little bit of delusion. There's a little bit that's unclear for a while. You need to take your time and allow it to clarify. The ripples on the water distort what the image is. It's feeling a bigger fear than what actually is. You've got to get calm and centered so you can see what's being offered. So you literally can see it with more clarity. Anxiety won't serve you right now. You have the Two of Swords. One choice is as good as the other. Honor the truth. Honor what it is that's true to you. Keep integrity in your choice and you'll be fine. You could stay where you're at or you can move forward. It's really up to you. It's not gonna harm you to stay put. It's gonna test your patience a bit, but it's not gonna harm you to stay put. The new choice is gonna be difficult in its own right. So it depends what you want to do. It's more about what you want than one being particularly more advantageous than the other. Because the attitude and the strength that you bring forward is something you carry with you. Whether you're in environment A or in environment B, doesn't matter. When you're in alignment with yourself, that's when you're your most powerful and potent. You have the Two of Wands and the Six of Pentacles. You have two choices and a reward given either way. So you're looking at the lay of the land, trying to make your choice. When you're ready, that choice will drop down just as simple as can be. The universe is ready to reward you going forward because you're going forward in your truth. The Nine of Wands says that you show resiliency again. Coming up again, that's the duplicate right here. More illumination is coming on this in the summer, and the Three of Wands is here now. Three of Wands is also over here. Your ships come in from over here on this pillar. There's more illumination on this. Are we thinking June? Really? No, we're not thinking June. It's sooner than June. It's May. It's May. Three of Cups is where there's celebrations, friendships, and there's a lot of opportunities when there's graduations, blah, 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 coming up. The May into June, but it feels like in May. It feels like middle of May. Middle of May, the Wheel of Fortune turns and you'll know what you need to do. You'll have the sword in hand. You'll know exactly what you need to do because you have the Page of Swords here. You know exactly what you need to do by that point. This is not a rush to judgment, a rush to change anything. Middle of May, you'll know why you've chosen what you've chosen, and the balance is going to be there. The balance is here, and the balance is here. It's all about being true to yourself. Right now, if you were to choose choice A, choice B, pillar A, pillar B, wouldn't matter. In May, there's more clarity. You're going to need 4 weeks of really getting clear on something before you're making any choices to go forward. Your ability to discern things is a little bit tricky right now. You need to go forward like Batman, advocate for self, but not just rash decisions. Use the skill that you have to make intelligent choices going forward. Well thought out choices that bring big reward. That's what's coming up for you. This next month is a bit tricky. Really sharpen the sword, all right? When you have sharpen the sword come up and it's relating to work or skill sets or career, sharpen your edges. Add to your toolkit of knowledge what you offer, what you can bring forward. If there's I don't know, extra credit project at work, call it what you will, a class or an event you need to go to network, go to it. If there's something you need to learn, or if you get a bonus for learning blah 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 skill, or you need to sharpen whatever skill, sharpen it. Sharpen the sword for 4 weeks. That's what I've got. I hope that helps. I don't know if that helps, but I hope it helps. You know your situation better than I. Trust yourself. Yeah, you're going to need to be true to yourself. It will be more clear, but you're not stepping wrong, and you're not misstepping to take your time. You're taking your time intentionally so, and it's important and it's deliberate. It's strategic for you to go slowly. Have your power, be Batman, but don't be foolish. That's what I got.